Hopefully I don't freak everybody out by coming to the office for once. See? I can act. It's not like I want to replace my agent Wegman, it's just he's been off the grid for 4 days and we've got a show coming up on Saturday. Kyle Knight, who I called in just because he's got an awesome name. I've got a younger guy coming in who doesn't have so much experience, but it's not, I could mold him. And I've got AJ coming in, who is the big fish. Actually, he's done a lot of projects that have gone really well. So any of those guys, as long as they're not a blood relative of Wegman, I'm sure they can get the job done. So you said you're familiar with my satire magazine, Recoil, right? That's a common mistake, actually. But more importantly, do you know what Spinal Tap is? Have you seen the movie Stonehenge? This Goes to 11? None of that? Well, it's a fake band, but well, actually, it's a real band. It came out in 1984, and I don't know. Maybe you'd have to dig into it a little bit to find out what Spinal Tap actually is. A bunch of experience, hobbies, transcendental meditation, soccer. He seems like he'd be all right. This is really impressive. You've worked with bands, you've booked actors, you've got festivals you've booked. This is quite a body of work for somebody your age.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
You look really, not to pry, but what do you do to stay so young looking?
It's good luck, I guess. Praying to the right guy.
I thought I saw in here that somewhere you said that your interests include satire. Here you go. Soccer's, Satan.
Yeah.
Religion has nothing to do with it. He could be Catholic for all I care. That'd be worse. Would you be able to pry yourself away from your goat sacrifices long enough to book my Spinal Tap tribute band?
Spinal what?
You say you've never heard any of these songs at all?
No. It's not bad, though. What? What's this Christmas with the devil?
So I played some Spinal Tap for Kyle, and at first I didn't know if he was like falling asleep or if he was going into a trance, but he ended up actually liking it.
That's not bad. You playing this Saturday?
Sometimes in this industry you gotta be moving at the same time, and just Kyle and I it wasn't the right time for us to be working together, I think. He's a little busy with his hobbies.
It is a conflict for me, actually. I usually try and only work with followers.
Thanks for coming down. For sure. AJ?
Yep, AJ.
Besides previous history and personal interests or anything, I just need to find somebody that at least knows what Spinal Tap is. Do you know what Spinal Tap is?
You mean the fictional band Spinal Tap, portrayed in the movie This Is Spinal Tap, released in 1984 by Columbia Pictures. It pioneered mockumentary filmmaking by parodying the many British documentaries about rock bands that were being released during the 1980s. Is that the Spinal Tap you mean?
You're hired.
Great, let me write that down. I just got a job.
Okay, I've got a ton of things to do.
And then some of it is just like, this is stuff I meant to buy at the store, like shopping list stuff, and people who wronged me.
AJ is obviously better than the young guy that came in that didn't know what Spinal Tap was. Kyle Knight, who had a killer name, and he is kind of nice, but he might be a Satanist.
I like that Christmas with the Devil song. That was catchy.
Saturday, I've got a show, and I just need somebody to step in for Wegman and kind of keep the wheels turning.
I'm going to be clear right now. I will not be stepping in for Wegman. I will be replacing Wegman if I agree to do this. And there's only one way I'm going to agree to do this. You indulge me for a second?
Yeah.
You heard of the game Rochambeau, rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. It's Yeah.
Okay. So just so you know, what you just did was wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, and then you present. So a lot of people do the 1, 2, and then they do something. That's not it. It's 1, 2, 3, present.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors is just something that my dad and I used to do, and he taught me how to read people. 1, 2, 3. I knew you were going to do rock. I knew you were going to do rock.
Let's try it again. Every time you play rock, paper, scissors against him, you're gonna lose. Because he can see ahead of you somehow. I don't know how he does it. He says his dad taught him, but I just hope he doesn't use that rock, paper, scissors thing for evil. I mean, that's kind of power that corrupts.
I mean, this book and that newspaper, magazine thing, it seems like you'd have a ton of money.
I put everything I had into this. I had to sell off all my music gear, my motorcycle, and everything to keep the magazine going.
Yeah, I don't understand why it wouldn't be more successful then. It's got a good name, Recoil.
Actually, that's part of what keeps getting in the way. Is that somebody usurped my name.
Oh, wow, that's a nice looking magazine. Maybe you're writing for the wrong Recoil.
Do you want to hear some of my original music? I've got 2 CDs.
No, definitely not. What else? No, definitely. I don't want to hear it.
Let's put it on. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it.
I like it. A lot of people don't buy books, is what I found out, because I'm getting tons of them returned to me.
All those boxes are your books?
Yeah. AJ pulled the old Jedi mind trick with me. Somehow convinced me that I'm going to sell all these books.
Paper covers rock. But guess what? Paper also can protect rock. And when rock needs to shine, paper lets rock shine. That's the kind of stuff you're going to get with me on your team. Was your Wegman guy ever saying stuff like that?
Wegman who?
Exactly. I can tell you that as far as I'm concerned, Wegman is history. Wegman is more like Weg Boy because he certainly didn't do for Cliff and for Sext Farm what I believe I can do very quickly. All right, man. Thanks for the meeting.
You sure you think you got this? I mean, it's Saturday's our show already.
Saturday's just a day of the week. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm not afraid of days of the week. Are you afraid of days of the week, Cliff?
No. Just, I mean, we just met, but I trust you to go out and do whatever you got to do.
You should trust me. If you don't trust me, what, do we need to play rock, paper, scissors again? We both know you're going rock.
I'd love to know how you do that, but right now, just use that, go out and get this show taken care of for me.
Way ahead of you.
All right,
See you Saturday.
thanks.